Hi, hello, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Elena, I'm a painter based in Belgium. This is a part 2 of the previous video where I was taking color notes with watercolors in my sketchbook. In this video, I will be making the same thing. So today I am going to be working on these 3 sketches, 2 landscapes and a figure painting. I will be working with watercolors. I am using the Pocket Small palette from Winsor & Newton. It is the watercolors in it are Codman. I would love to say something while I paint regarding this kind of practice with watercolors in my sketchbook. So it was very interesting because I was reading some of your comments and some of you said that needed to loosen up with their work. Like I had another question about what is my favorite medium to work with, and this is a very interesting topic to talk here while I am actually exploring this medium in my sketchbook. First of all, watercolors is a medium that I find kind of difficult to work with because of its nature. It creates some kind of issue while working in my sketchbook because I use a non-watercolor sketchbook and that doesn't allow much water, even if as you are going to see in these pages, even though you can work with watercolors in these kind of pages. The sketchbook that I am using here, it is a Hahnemuhle sketchbook sketch. It is 140 GSM. that was French, I think. So it is not watercolor paper. So I was using watercolor here and there as a medium for sketching because recently I use gouache in plein air and the weather was really hot, and I realized that the previous paintings where I was working on, like the other side of the page, while I applied some gouache with some little water, the painting on the other side were reactivated. So it created kind of an issue. I didn't like that. So that's why I am now working on one side of the page and also exploring watercolors as a medium for, I will say, sketching on the go, but mostly to see if this medium can come with me for taking color notes while I am on vacation or when I am doing some workshops and I need just to take some notes for explaining something. And even though I like the plasticity of paintings like acrylics, gouache and oil, I just thought these days that I maybe have to surrender to watercolors because they are very convenient. I remember being last year in northern Italy and saw so many beautiful places. I wish I could have some wet medium with me, and even though I had my wash with me, the setup wasn't very handy. another important thing in my work is the immediacy. I work quick and I like to have my materials ready to paint, and these mediums, they have to be there for me. And if my supplies don't do that for me, that is annoying and that is not working simply like that. So lately I was exploring watercolors because of that reason. I am not used to plein air, and the times I did it, I found some problems with mediums I choose, sometimes because of hot weather, but this is another topic. I realized that at this moment I am not that interested in making finished paintings. What I realized is that when I'm outside or even in the studio, sometimes I want to take some notes, quick notes, like if you were journaling, like when you have a notebook in your pocket. And this is the kind of color notes I like to take. I found it easier to do that with a brush because there is another options like color pencils, oil pastel, neo pastel, wax pastel, etc. But that requires another approach. I was looking for a more direct approach, and I was wondering lately if maybe watercolors can do this work, and I am quite happy with how I can use them, because as you see, I am not doing finished sketches. They are more like splashes of colors and shapes and values, which is what I am really looking for, placing the colors and the values and the shapes the right place, and that makes me very happy. Because it is quick and direct. So I wanted to do this second part of this video because I am on that. So this is the reason why I'm exploring watercolors, and it is so nice because it is so difficult. Watercolors are not juicy, are not heavy body. Thank you so much. Thank you for your lovely comments. You can subscribe. You can join me on Patreon if you want to know more about my process. Yes, I see you next time. Have a nice day.